Hi, your signs. Welcome back to my channel. This is your March general reading. I would just like to say it's a little bit late, so I'm sorry about that. Um, I'd just like to say also thanks for all my likes, subscribes, my shares, and my comments. I really appreciate the support, and I don't take that for granted. So thank you very much. Right, let's get started. So your overall feel for the month of March is the Magician in reverse. Okay, so you're trying to manifest something in the month of March, and take this whatever way it fits for you, because this is a general reading. Okay, and I'll do your love one later on. So you're trying to manifest something in the month of March, and unfortunately, you are not manifesting it. Okay, so it's not quite there yet. Okay, it doesn't mean it's not going to be. It's just not quite there yet. Okay, so you're maybe missing tools or something, but maybe once we get into this reading, it'll make a bit more sense. So the first position we've got is your work position. And the first card you've got is ideal course of action. Okay, so something's happening in a work or creative output, and it's maybe not running the way you'd like it. It's maybe not flowing the way you'd like it. We can see the water here as well. Okay, you're maybe not feeling emotionally fulfilled at the moment, and you're having to look at it from a different angle and try and create a different approach to it. Okay, so it's all about recognizing where you want to go and how you're going to get there. Okay, because whatever you're doing at the moment is not working, and you now need to look at a different way of approaching it. Okay, so the ideal course of action is something that you're going to be looking at in regards to work or creative output for the month of March. You've also got the Page of Swords on top of that. Now, the Page of Swords can donate to disappointing you, so you might hear something, within this section of career or work or creative output that is going to be a bit disappointing for you in the month of March. This can also donate to gossip. Okay, there could be someone in the workplace or within a creative output, anybody you work with, or alongside, and they are doing a bit of gossiping. Okay, the Page of Swords can donate to gossip, so there maybe is some sort of talk about you behind your back that you don't know about. But we can see here he's got his sword. So this can be through some sort of communication. This can be through some sort of email, reports. There could be some sort of some complaint even, or there could just be some sort of gossip about how you work and how you practice, and people maybe are not liking how you approach things. Doesn't mean you're in the wrong, but there is definitely going to be some sort of gossip surrounding a situation at work. Okay, this also can donate to spying. So maybe if someone is going to be spying, whether that's you or the other person, they're going to be doing some sort of snooping about, creepy behaviour, but stalkerish, looking at you on Facebook, all your sort of social media things. So just be aware of that. Even when you're working, they might be, watching how you're working as well. So it could have to do with something along these lines. Family, home life. Okay, this could be family or close friends. And on the home front, you've got Make a Wish card. Okay, so it's saying that you can make a wish. It's about planting the seed of how you want to develop and grow a situation within the home front, and make that wish. Okay, so just have the pure intention. Make sure you're coming from a good place. And on top of that, you've got the Nine of Cups. This is quite positive, so there is going to be some sort of celebration. Again, this is the wish card. Okay, so it's all about maybe wishes being granted or being fulfilled, in regards to family. Maybe things have not been the way you've wanted it, and now in the month of March things are going to change. So maybe you've been wishing for a situation to change at home or with family life, and that's going to be a wish fulfilled. Okay, and you're going to be feeling quite good and happy about that. What's in the unexpected? Always makes me laugh, because what's expected on the unexpected position. Well, something's going to come to light. Okay, there is a moon here, and a moon represents, symbolically to me, it represents about something coming to light that you didn't know about before. Okay, It can also represent your path being lit up, okay? So you are being illuminated. So it's either you're going to find out something that's going to make you, um, you know, light up someone's intentions or yours, or where you want to proceed with that. Um, and you know you're going to feel illuminated, you're going to have better knowledge and to be able to sort of move forward. Now on top of that, you do have the Seven of Swords, air sign, and that just tells me that someone is being a bit sneaky in the month of March. There is some sort of deception. There is some sort of we can see here the guy's stealing the swords, but he's not a very good thief because he's leaving two behind. So I wouldn't say he's the best criminal on the block. So there is some sort of sneaky behaviour. That could be stealing of ideas, stealing of thoughts. It could be someone trying to block communication, being quite sneaky. So just be aware of that. That's a bit of a wee warning for you there. So what is your role going to be for the month of March, air signs? Well, your role is about making a choice, okay? We can see the woman here, she's split in half. One's, got quite an earthy element to it. The other one's kind of more sun, so there's more water on one side, more sun on the other. There is a decision that you're going to have to make, and that is your role for the month, okay? So you have to think hard about what it is you want to do. You can't split yourself in two. You can't be in two places at once, so it's about time now that you make that decision, okay? So that is going to be your role. You've got the moon again, so this decision might have to do with something again coming to light. The moon to me represents secrets. That's how I interpret this card. And it's about being in touch with your intuition, okay? I know that you air signs are not about the feelings, but this month you might be, okay? It's telling you that your intuition might be a bit more on spot, so it might be a bit more heightened than it would be normally, and to kind of listen to your gut for a change, okay? I'm not saying you don't listen to your gut, but definitely listen to your gut this month, okay? Because something's going to come to light. You're going to have to make a decision. So your role this month is to make the choice, make the decision of what you want to do or how you want to proceed, or however it plays out in your life. And your role is also to be in tune, okay? Be intuitive with what you're doing, okay, and who you're dealing with. So what is the outcome for the month of March for you guys? For you guys, it's about searching for an inner truth, okay? So you might need to kind of dig deep, and you might be having to look at emotions, and that might be making you feel a bit uncomfortable, okay? But you have a light there, and as the other card said, you're illuminating yourself. So even if you have to kind of look at yourself and think, well, why am I feeling like this? Try and hash that out within yourself and kind of come some sort of, there might be an aha moment, like an epiphany, and you'll be thinking, oh, right, okay, this, I get it now. And maybe that will require you to do some sort of meditation or spend some time thinking about a situation, okay? But look deep within inside, and and it's maybe just as like, why am I thinking this, or why am I acting like that, okay? So look at yourself and kind of evaluate the situation, okay? That is going to be the outcome. You could be dealing with a water sign. If not, you could be taking on this energy, which just kind of ties into the moon. The moon is the Pisces card. But you've got the Queen of Cups here. Now, the Queen of Cups is in touch with our emotions. It could be a water sign. She's caring, she's loving, she's very intuitive, she's very psychic. She can read people very easily, okay? So this could be you taking on this energy, or it could be you dealing with someone else, okay? And they kind of root for the underdog. She's very in touch with her emotions, and maybe that's what you're going to have to be by the end of the month. Maybe you're going to have to be more emotional than you normally would be or like to be, okay? Right, let's get you some extra guidance and advice from the Universe Has Your Back cards. Let's see what they have to say for you. What advice and guidance do you have? For the air signs for the month of March, right? That was pretty quick. just jump out there, so we'll go with that. It says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Well, how appropriate is that? Because that's what I was, basically backs up what I was talking about, inner truth, about you know, bringing up feelings and things that make you feel uncomfortable, and see why that is. So I'll just read that to you again. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Okay, so things that might trigger you, or make you feel or act a certain way, you're going to be looking deeper at that this month, okay? And you're going to be thinking, well, why am I acting like this? You're going to be more intuitive. You're going to be more in touch with your emotions. And I know maybe that air signs, that might make you feel a bit more uncomfortable than normal, because you're pretty polar opposite of that. Air and water are quite opposite, okay? You could be dealing with a water sign also, but you can leave me a comment and let me know how that pans out. Orchestra Spirit, what advice and guidance do you have for the air signs for the month of March, please? Oh, there we go, another flyer outer. Right, let's see what the messages from your angels have to say. You've got Oceana. That's a really nice card there. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So again, this is telling you to listen to your gut. Your intuition's going to be higher this month. You're going to be facing feelings and emotions that maybe make you feel uncomfortable, and you might need to, bring your truth to that, okay? But that is going to help you this month, okay?